Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface with another World of Warcraft secret, and today it takes us to the zone of Eldre'thalas, which in my eyes is one of the most underrated zones in the World of Warcraft ever, full stop, end of. Why? Well, you only have to look at the imagery on your screen here. This zone is absolutely steeped in Highborn Night Elf lore. There are ruins absolutely everywhere over this place, and normally if you were to think of the remnants of the Night Elf Empire, you'd probably think Darkshore, but no, Eldre'thalas is the zone to go to. It is literally steeped absolutely everywhere. Like an empire itself is crumbled in front of your very eyes, and it seems almost impossible to believe that this is only an outpost of the Highborn Night Elf Empire that Ashara herself set out with her many, many Highborn followers to actually create. Even if there is a humongous misstep which Cataclysm brought, which is of course the sinking and removal of the Isle of Dread. I personally thought this place was absolutely fantastic, but if you get too far into it, sadly, you will die of fatigue damage. But that was just a little bit of history. That's not why we're here today. No, we are here to have a look and escape from the ruined city of Eldre'thalas, commonly referred to now, of course, as Dire Maul, home to the Chandrila. Now, the Chandrila and the history behind this place is really dark. There's lots of murder, there's lots of arcane power, and there's lots of giving up on the Empire itself and leaving it, of course, open to the ogres and such and the creatures which now inhabit this place. But how do you actually escape from this dungeon? Now, there's multiple entrances that you can take to get to where I am. There's one over there as well. And as ever, I have used my hacks to clean out this area of any mobs. My hacks, of course, being smashing them in the face with my weapon. But it doesn't take long to realise how to escape from here. All you have to do is look up. Look up at the walls, see where the actual tree trunks and the vines are moving up to, and then you just have to decide an attack method to get on top of them and hopefully leap over the walls. But even though it was easy to escape from, this has something very unique and special about it. Remember when I did the video on Razorfen Downs, actually, and how to escape from there, and I talked about the void and nothing and nothing and nothing? Well, this dungeon, this Dire Maul dungeon, has something even more spectacular. Now, a double jump, a couple of fell rushes, and a glide is all you need to get onto the top of this huge branch, and then you'll notice the big smash in the wall there. We're actually going to use that, because Demon Hunter, to bounce ourselves up using double jump, of course, and glide. Now, if you get too close to the end, you can get yourself stuck and not be able to move any forward. All you have to do is just let yourself fall back and then just double jump a little bit further away and you'll get on top. But look, Dire Maul isn't created on top of anything. There's no foundation. This is literally floating in the void. It's absolutely incredible. But what I want to do is I want to escape and get over there where the amphitheater is, the arena. So what I need to do now, I could do some fancy stuff. I could do like a disengagey type of thing and vengeful retreat, as it's a Demon Hunter thing. And then do a couple of fell rushes and glide, or just jump off, double jump, and then do a couple of fell rushes, glide down. Looks as though you're not going to make it. Everyone starts panicking. Oh my god, he's going to fall into the void now because one of the fell rushes will come off cooldown and give you the opportunity to jump inside. Now, this is the escape, and you can't really go too much further than this, but just something that I'd like to show you, which is very interesting indeed, because you may at first glance think, oh, that's because this, but it's not. Now, if I go to the arena, you go, look, let's put it side by side with the arena that we have on live. Left-hand side is live, right-hand side is the escape from Dire Maul. And you'll be saying to yourself, yeah, Az, but Cataclysm, of course, this is the vanilla version of the arena. I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. I think if you go back to the vanilla version of this, the surrounding area, very much like the left-hand side, has all the steps removed. The steps do not exist on the vanilla version. Now, if I'm wrong, fair enough, but I'm pretty sure in the vanilla version, the steps aren't there either. So maybe this goes back even further than vanilla. Maybe this goes back to when the actual city of eldre'thalas was at its peak, and maybe it did have all that seating around it, so everyone could watch and participate, if they so desired, in the arena shenanigans down below. But now that I'm here, you'll notice there is an escape route. The doors are gone. There's normally the doors, of course, which are opened up. But the doors are gone and you can go inside. And that arena was definitely used for fighting. If you have a think about the Colosseum at Rome, and it is very much designed, I believe, about the Colosseum in Rome. Underneath the Colosseum, of course, was where the slaves and the fighters, the gladiators, they were all kept, as well as the creatures. There were animals there too. Gladiator was not fibbing. And you can see the same sort of design underneath the arena as well. So I do believe that this arena here in Dire Maul was actually based and designed on the Colosseum in Rome itself. But if we get to the other side of it, there you go. Now with the door on the left, we have all the seating plan again. So quite an interesting little thing, not massively, but quite an interesting little thing that it would actually differ. You would think it would probably have the vanilla version, of course, different floor and all that, but no, it just seems to be a completely different design altogether. So what else can you actually do here to escape from Dire Maul? Well, not a lot, because when you do that Razor Fen Downs business here, we get the same effect. Get to the edge, and there's nothing. All right, I'm not going to do that again. We have the void down below. There is absolutely nothing. You would just... I know a lot of people say, oh, please jump off. You see how the towers are actually just floating. Just floating to give the appearance over the tops of the walls when you're in the dungeon that there is some substantial landmass outside. Nope. But as I was saying, yeah, a lot of people saying, jump. I want you to jump. Why don't you jump? But if you do jump, then you can actually cause your game to crash, you can cause your game to disconnect, your character can fall for ages and just fall down and die. There isn't anything really special, trust me. But that is how you escape from Dire Maul. And that, to be quite honest with you, was quite an interesting little escape, if you ask me. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links, they're in the description down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye for now.